Hi folks, wanted to do a quick shop update and talk about what is going on. Also talk about the DIY clamp project and that giveaway. That actually has been a lot of what we've been working on, and we've got our sort of production bins just getting set up here. You can see actually there's a skeleton plate from some of the clamps. They are heading out to powder coat. We can't handle that quantity in-house. Maybe in the new shop, we're thinking about building a bigger powder coat oven, but sometimes you gotta be conscious of what business you're in and not in. But we're super excited. We have some of the blocks are being sent out to test as well, although we ran all of these, obviously more to do. And then again, we're gonna run some of the cross pins. We're also gonna send some of them out, so it'll be fun to compare. A lot more work to come, but I wanted to show you guys that we are blowing and going. So hopefully we'll start shipping these things by the end of the month. So we got in some QualiChem finally. Thank you to Patrick over at GMade CNC for the sample test of this stuff. It's been great. We've been using it in our 440s as well as in our 1100, and we're excited to switch the lathe over to it as well. The Tormach coolant it's kind of soapy, so I'm excited to move over to this stuff. The classes have been going great as well, the training classes, and we actually have a couple spots left at the end of the February class as well as a March class. Info in the video description. If you aren't familiar with it, we're now hosting in-person CNC training. It's largely focused around Fusion 360 and use of Tormach machines, but for sure it's also just general CAD, CAM, and machining. This fast cap saw hood just came in, which is super exciting. One of the themes here is going to be, when we get to the new shop, to be smarter and to be cleaner. There's always excuses, but about why you aren't clean or organized. I'm kind of tired of them myself. I just want to have a cleaner shop and better organized. This thing is a no-brainer on that note. The other thing I will say, because talk is cheap, is I'll just show what I've started, which I'm so excited about, which is the Fast Cap, same company, foam tool organizer drawers. A lot more work to go. This is freaking great though. And same things in a similar vein over here for like our insert drawer. It is a world of difference to know what you've got, where it is, especially now that Jared's doing more of the work, being able to hop in to grab different parts or tools. We've been using these. We actually got these all from Tormach, but they're the Hoyt organizer bins, so you can just open up a drawer and you see, you know, what drill bits you've got and what lengths and what sizes. Really been absolutely huge. A couple of clamp tests we were putting together. That's the risky thing about production, folks. Let me tell you, for example, we make the bigger holes in the sheet metal with our Whitney punch right there. It punches 0.375 all day long. It's pretty reliable. But the pins that we're using right here, they're turned, and it's not that we can't hold a tolerance, but when you go make 600 of them, it's a question of what's your acceptable tolerance range for the fit. Then you got to remember, this is getting powder coated. So even though we punched at 375, it's really going to drop down to like 370. So, and you don't want to take 600 of these brackets and re-chase out the interior and then kill that powder coating. So again, it's fun to get into production. We haven't had any big headaches yet, but we will see if we come across any. Last but certainly not least, let's go next door to the new shop and check in what's going on there. One of my favorite new pieces of equipment, a dumpster. No, seriously, folks, I was taking some trash home. We had more trash from the training classes when, food comes in, and it's another thing to keep in a clean shop is just, making sure you can take your trash out. I know that sounds silly, but I was literally hauling it home and we had too much. So I am really, really excited to have a dumpster. We're also gonna get a metal scrap bin. We recycle, but it's really only aluminum has been a pain in the butt to do it, and that'll make it a lot easier. I'm super excited to show you guys what's going on though in the new shop. Come on, Judd. Come on. So they wasted no time in ripping out the existing sort of like strut stuff on the wall. They threw up this Tyvek, which is odd to me. I'd never seen it used as an interior sort of, it's not a vapor barrier, but they're gonna have a vapor barrier backed insulation in between the studs there. They've done a lot of the HVAC work as necessary. Floors start this Tuesday, super excited. they blew out, they got rid of the man door and blew out this block wall here, which will be for a roll-up door. And let me get the lights. And so again, the idea is this roll-up door here will let us get equipment into this area, which I'm gonna have as a video room. I'll have an office in the other corner. And on the other end of this will be the classroom, where we already have an existing roll-up door, which is great. Bathrooms will stay. It'd be nice to have 2 bathrooms in the shop. That's been the running joke, again, for the training classes, is unfortunately we have to walk next door. And then thank you to everybody for the advice. It was very well received, which is line up this roll-up door with the existing exterior door. That way you could back right up. It also helped me think about, well, that makes a perfect spot here to kind of have a row of equipment or something coming out from that wall. That's kind of what I was struggling with, because I didn't want to break up this wall line. So that's obviously happening. And there's our other 1100 right there in the crate. I'm excited to get that thing set up. And that is about it, folks. So I hope you guys enjoyed that update. Thank you again for the support. We're also offering those clamps for sale on our website, link in the video description. I am super excited to say that I'm heading out to San Francisco, actually, where I met at Autodesk University some of the guys that work at a shop there, and I'm gonna go hang out with them as well as check out Autodesk's Pier 9 facility. I don't know how much we can videotape, but I'm bringing my camcorder to see, because it's supposed to be amazing. I'm super excited. I feel like we're really busy, so I'm a little stressed about the time away, but it's gonna be good. Gonna try to hook up with Tom Lipton again as well. Yeah, that's it, folks. Take care. See you soon.